Gentlemen, special event tonight. I would like to welcome you guys to the Week 4 recap. Dancing with the Nards here. I want to give out a shout out to our sponsors here. It's Big Game Hunting. Nobody does it better than the Bighorn. Alright, our first matchup of the night, what we had in Week 4. We have Blake versus Jake. Josh Allen had a first round pickup. He carried a lot. James Cook cleaning up. Blake's tight end here, Goldberg performance was outstanding, and so was George Pickens on a super day. And then Jake on the other side, Jaylen Warren, 5 a.m. out injury, could not get him off the bench in time. That is a rough one. Jamar Chase not looking very good without Burrow. Struggled a little bit, although Jake's defense, that Lions defense, made it very competitive. But in the end, Blake takes the win. 135.46 to Jake's 99.38. And Jake goes down again. Blake gets a good win. Moving into our next matchup, we have Brett versus Alex. Brett's QB, Ashton Genty, and St. Brown. Oh, that smoke is killing me, brother. We're all having big days. Alex, the Ravens defense was slacking a little bit. Bad performance from A.J. Brown yet again. And Brett sweeps it with 161.18 versus Alex's 91.32. Which leads into our next matchup, Cody versus Wyatt. Yours truly here on the fence. Although Ibuka and Omari Hampton pulled off huge performance for me. Jalen Daniels still out. Cody not changing him out. And Derrick Henry having another bad day led to Cody's downfall. 132.88 versus Cody's 101.8. Led to another victory, my friends. Our next matchup here, we had Steen versus Max. Close matchup, came down to the last wire. Steen needs some wide receiver help. He's riddled with injuries at the moment. Max, Josh Jacobs, Puka Nacua, and Justin Fields sweep the matchup and take Steen out. Steen falls with his first loss, 122.26 versus Max's 150.54. Tough day for Steen. Hopefully Steen can recover. And then our game of the week came down to the wire. We have Garrett versus Jack. 123.9 points versus 119.28. Who won? Well, let me tell you. Lamar Jackson was hurt. Did not have it. Got taken out of the game. Tight end from Jack. Pat Fry removed. No production, but that Broncos defense had a solid performance. Jack has a great start, a strong lead here. Can Garrett pull away? Well, Neighbors got hurt. So Garrett's out on a major big receiver. The Vikings defense was not the shining defense he had last week. So it did not also carry him. But it didn't matter. Bucky Irvin and Garrett Wilson pull through and give Garrett the dub. Which then keeps Garrett the last undefeated member in our league thus far. Can he keep the streak all the way? We will have to see. How about some top performers here moving on? We got Puka Nacua with 36 points. Ashton Genty, 33.5. George Pickens, 33.4. I mean, these guys are killing it. How do you not lose? All these guys who had these players, major wins on their teams. And leading into our oh no's, A.J. Brown with 2.7 points. Oh no, it's getting rough. Kind of like this smoke in my face right now. This is the second time A.J. Brown has been on this list. Is he worth a wide receiver 1 second round pick? I don't think so. Or first round pick. Some people picked him up then. How about Jamar Chase? 7.3 points. Oh no, not looking good. I don't know if the Bengals will have a recovery season. Will Burrow even be able to salvage the season in December? We'll have to see. And how about that Packers defense? The super team. Everyone thought this was the Super Bowl team to beat. Turns out they're having a rough couple weeks. Minus 5 points from that defense. They're going to need to step it up if they're going to beat the Dallas Cowboys anytime soon. Which leads us off into our standings. We have Garrett in first place, who was previously second, so he moves up one. Steen, who is now in second place. He lost this week, so he moved down one spot. Max jumps up to third. He was in fourth, so he moves up. Brett moves up to... Jax was third. He was fourth. Brett moves up to fourth. Was seventh. Myself, I move up one. I was sixth. I move up to fifth. Jack is in sixth place. He moves down three with that tough loss to Garrett. Alex moves down 2 places into seventh when he was previously fifth. Blake sits at eighth. He moves up one after being in ninth. Cody moves down to ninth, and Jake sits at last place. I wish you guys all the best luck in going into week 5 on this glorious night. Can't wait to see some stars like these players in week 5 will shine. We have Wyatt, the 5th seed, versus Jake, the 10th seed. Max, the 3rd seed, versus Cody, the 9th. Jack, the 6th seed, versus Blake, the 8th. Alex, the 7th seed, versus Steen, the 2nd. And our matchup of the night, we'll have to see, can Brett beat Garrett, the 4th seed versus the number 1 seed. Tune in next time, guys. Ciao.